Hello, hello, hello. It's another Wednesday evening. Andito na naman po kami, ang inyong lingkod, Sugar,
and spice
and
and
everything
everything
nice
nice.
and everything orange po for tonight. Orange po kami na
Yes,
Tisani.
orange.
Orange din po yung iniinom namin, pero hindi po ito orange drink. This is called, yes,
Hurricane.
it's the specialty drink po ng,
Hard Rock Cafe is
yes,
the signature
nasa
drink.
bagong site po kami ngayon ni Ate Sani. Naglalakwatsa po kami. Kagaya ng sinabi namin, magbabago kami ni Ate Sani ng anyo. Andito kami sa waterfront. Walang iba po. Nandito kami sa Hard Rock Cafe.
Cafe. Yes.
Yes. Kasi dito po gaganapin this coming
Oh, this
Friday na po,
Friday, yeah.
ang first ever Vocals for Local Singing Contest. Kaya ito ay parang ano pa lang, parang practice pa
Warm
lang.
up.
Yes, warm up natin to. Kaya dyan lang po kayo, sit back, relax, at babatiin ko muna po ang Grand Cayman, ang Cayman Brac, at ang Little Cayman. Good evening po sa inyong lahat. Naghapunan na ba kayo? And Ate Sani?
And sa Philippines po, good morning, good morning. Magandang agahan. And thank you for joining us tonight. Today is Wednesday, October 5. It's 3 days. Bali, 60 plus 3 days na ako.
Yes.
Yes. And then,
Imagine.
yes.
60
Tumatanda po, tumatanda.
Hindi yan. Kabayo lang ang tumatanda. Ate Sani, tandaan mo yan.
So, good morning from Batanes to Sulu.
Yes.
Thank you for joining us. And Jing, hindi lang Philippines ang nanonood sa atin, di ba?
Of course.
Remember, meron na tayong viewers ngayon sa United Arab Emirates.
Si Miss Janet din sa Hong Kong.
Yes.
Yung mga kababayan natin sa Europe na nanonood sa atin.
And especially sa Caribbean Islands,
Yes.
Turks and Caicos, kina Mr. Alan Tolalia.
Yes.
Bahamas.
Bahamas.
Sino ba? Bahamas, Bermuda.
Yes.
And I think, what was it before?
Washington din nanonood
Yes,
din.
always. Thank you
Yes.
po.
At malay mo, meron na rin sa Jamaica. Meron na rin sa Panama. Kaya going there po,
Nagiging
kami,
international
global.
na tayo. Oh yeah,
Yes.
global. Hindi lang international.
Going there na kami sa Damayan Global.
Oh,
diba?
meron pa tayong Canada eh. Kasi di ba
Yes.
nag-promise siya ng sponsorship?
Yes. May gusto din mag-sponsor sa atin from Canada. Kaya maraming salamat po. Alam po namin, biglang na-surprise, may Damayan pala. Yes. Due to insistent public demand po. Nandito po kami natin sana at hindi po kami nag-usap. At hindi po namin tinanong kung anong kulay ng drinks namin. Ito po yung dumating sa kulay orange din po. Kaya it's an orange Wednesday evening po. Kaya ibig sabihin, mainit, masaya, exciting po. So, thank you po. Thank you very much for being there. But before that, Ate Sani,
Ang ating pong always na mga backup, mga supporters, mga volunteers, thank you
Yes.
po sa ating Department of Tourism and Transportation, ang office po ni Honorable Kenneth Bryan,
Yes.
sa ating mga sponsors through sa COE Group Limited ni Mr. Moni Bots and Michelle Powery.
yes.
Meron po tayong sa Wendy's. Wendy's, nami-miss ka na namin po. But
Yes.
one of these days, pupunta ulit kami dyan.
Yes.
So we have CNC Grab and Go, JJR Restaurant, Beauty Essentials of Gemma Powery. We have the Grand Feel West Bay ni Miss Susan Wells, and also the RDM agency ni Diane Boden. We have our bigger, better, and bolder, hindi po Digicel, but Corona and
Corona
Rock
at saka
Cafe.
Hard Rock Cafe. Those are our new partners po. Ano po namin yan ngayon? Partners po namin. Meron po kami idadagdag. Mga
Yes,
surprise
pero,
na mga sponsors.
surprise.
Kaya dyan lang kayo kasi kagaya ng pinramis namin natin sa going bigger, better, bolder,
Hindi
sweeter,
po bold na
and
porn.
spicier.
hindi bolder na porn.
Yes. Hindi po yung boulder na, oo, wag po yun. Yung
Baka
matapang po,
maban tayo ng community standards.
mga MTRCB tayo niya natin Sani. But, itong gabing to, meron din po tayong ipapatch in na guest. Isa po ito sa beneficiary, or ito talaga ang main beneficiary
Yes.
natin sa gagawin nating singing contest. Kaya, bale, ito po yung mostly ng topic natin this evening is about the upcoming event po ng Cayman Bayanihan. But siguro before that, let's also acknowledge also yung Zoom Bayanihan po natin
Yes,
is still
also
ongoing.
tayo.
May mga schedules po, kaya you watch out po dun sa group chat kung kailan po yung mga schedules. Kasi minsan nagbabago-bago, depende din kasi sa ating
Sa
mga
weather.
schedules. Yes.
Weather po yan.
Yes. And also, in behalf of CBFC, nagpapasalamat po tayo dun sa mga tumulong po sa ating magbilang ng coins over the
Yes.
weekend. Yung mga
Yeah,
mabibilis na magbilang ng coins, si Lydia, si Adjang, si Tang, si Maricel,
Orchis Lion, si Gina.
si Gina, si Jen Castro, sino pa dyan yung mga tumulong? Of course, si Miss Red Sky Flawless, kasama nagbilang, and then andun din sila Raymar, andun kami nila Kukay. So andun kami nung Saturday na nagbilang ng coins. Pero hindi po ako kasama nagbilang, iba po ang ginagawa ko sa computer. But I was there and I see them doing all these things. Kaya ito total pa lang po yun kasi may mga hindi pa po tapos yung coins. Ang dami po talagang bibilangin.
Yeah, so maraming salamat always sa ating mga donors, sa ating mga
Yes.
supporters, sa ating mga volunteers.
Ganda daw ng venue at ganda nyo ngayon, Sugar and Spice. Di pa kami ready niyan, Ate Sani. So, hindi pa kami ready niyan. Pero, color coordinated naman kami. Minsan, pareho kaming naka-pink.
Oh, nakatawa kami, pero yung mga tao sa likod, pinagpawisan na.
Yes. So, kagaya ng sinasabi po namin ni Ate Sani, yung aside po doon, nagpapasalamat din kami doon sa Another Chance Thrift Shop
Yes.
na nagbigay uli ng panibago nating pang garage sale. Isusort lang po natin,
Yes.
iba sa little time, isusort po natin kasi minsan pag halo-halo kasi nahihirapan pong nahihirapan po tayong ibenta. Kaya mas maganda pong nakasort na. Ate Sani, dahan-dahan ka dyan ha.
Kasi
Kasi
ko na tong hurricane na to ha.
mga kababayan, pag medyo bulol na kami natin saan, ibig sabihin tinamaan na kami dito sa ininom.
Tinamaan kami ng hurricane.
Hurricane po kasi ito iniinom namin. Wala pa po kaming tama nito ha.
Tatamaan talaga tayo, wala pa tayong hapunan eh.
Baka naman. Baka naman, magbigay dyan. Ipakita natin dito. But really guys, ready na daw yung ipapatch in natin ng si Miss Naomi from the Cayman Food Bank. Sir Dion?
Hi, ladies.
Hi, good evening, Miss Naomi. How are you?
I'm good, thanks. I'm sorry I didn't get the memo about the orange matching shirts.
Yes. I didn't know also that we will be matchy with the.
Are you wearing orange as well?
No. I didn't get the memo.
Thank you for joining us tonight.
Thank you for having me.
Yes, and we saw Dion's live earlier today. He went to the Cayman Food Bank and he told us, Michelle, I didn't know that the job there is so massive. So we really need a lot of volunteers that can help also.
Yeah.
And I think, this is also a lot of our volunteers sometimes during Saturdays, we don't have anything to do, right? And we sometimes ask, like, if we don't have any food drive or any fundraising, we look for things to do. So now we know where to go. So we will just need to, work with you hand in hand so we will be able to get the schedules.
Yeah.
But
So, Jing, before we forget, Miss Naomi Lau is the director of the Cayman Food Bank.
Yes.
So, tell us about what is it with Cayman Food Banks.
Yeah. So we have a board of directors. I'm just one. Woody Foster, Marie Eden, and Choppy Delfina. We're all directors for the Cayman Food Bank. And the Cayman Food Bank, we started in 2017 out of a need that we saw in the community for families who were struggling to make ends meet and unable to provide food, for their families. So we actually it was all brought together by Pastor Charles Boucher, who unfortunately has left the island, but he was really the spearhead for getting the Cayman Food Bank up and running for us. And he has left us with a fantastic organization. We have some great dedicated staff, which without whom we would not be able to operate. And of course, our fleet of volunteers, they keep us running. We are entirely privately funded. Everything that we provide to the community, we rely on the community to donate, whether it's corporations donating food and funds, whether it's groups such as your own getting together and helping us raise awareness and bring in food and funds. When we first started, we started off supporting maybe 50, 75 families a week. Throughout the pandemic, of course, needs really grew. We ended up supporting groups over on the BRAC as well and Little Cayman. And now we're up to supporting over 500 families a week. So it is a huge task. And so we appreciate every dollar, every donated food item that comes in, because 100% of what comes in really does go back out to the community. We are always looking for volunteers to come and help us, whether it's packing grocery bags, whether it's organizing events like what you guys are doing for us now with the Vocals for Locals concert series that you're doing. Every little bit counts, and no amount of help is too small, whether it's an hour of your time to pack groceries or, sharing the word on social media and encouraging friends and family to donate and help us out. Every little bit counts. We do operate as a grocery distributor, essentially. So we rely on the donations coming in from the various distributors, the local grocery stores. Foster's is a fantastic supporter for us, providing all sorts of stuff for us to be able to give out. But the majority of the items that we put into the grocery bags each week, our team has to purchase. So our operating expenses are astronomical when you think of what it takes to feed 500 families a week. And so every little bit does count.
Yes.
Oh, nawala ang sound.
Yes. So it's really like, it's the demand now is getting bigger and bigger, because right after like what you've mentioned, right after the lockdown, the pandemic, of course a lot of people have lost their jobs, and there a lot of us are really struggling right now. So roughly it's around 500 families that we're helping at the moment.
Yes.
Okay. So is I know that this is the line that usually the long line behind the Adventist, or is it the,
First Assembly of God. That's our primary food pantry. Yes.
yes. So also during that time you also need volunteers to hand out donations, right?
Yes. So primarily, I think the biggest thing for us is encouraging food and fund drives, because without that, we can't keep operating. But for volunteer time, yes, absolutely. If you want to get in touch with us, our website, Dion has our website. All of our contact details are on there. You
Yes.
can reach out to our info box. You can reach out to me directly. You can reach out to our manager, Jean. And we can use help at any point in time during the week with packaging those bags. And
Yes.
then Saturday morning is our main distribution day. We do have a number of food pantries operating around the island, but our primary one is the one that operates out of the First Assembly of God Church on Old Crew Road. And our team is usually there by 5:45 in the morning, getting everything set up, getting everything ready for the clients to begin to come and collect. So absolutely, many hands make lighter work.
Yes, yes. Yes. So I think we already made a meeting. We had a meeting like I think a couple of days ago, and we are going to like distribute our volunteers who will be available on a Friday to help you pack, and
Fantastic.
also who will be available on a Saturday early morning to help out with the distribution of the packed goods. Usually, how long does it take on a Saturday for the distribution?
So with supporting over 500 families at the moment, it does take a couple hours to go through everything. But even if someone can only drop in to help out for an hour is better than no time at all. But definitely for the scheduling of that time, I would put you in contact with with our operations manager, Gene, and he can help coordinate the best time so that everybody that your time is valuable, and we can put you to work for sure. But normally they start handing out around 7 o'clock, and usually everything's gone by 8:30, 9 o'clock.
No, that's fast. Yes. Yes. So if they have other things to do, at least they have done like, a beautiful thing as during the start of the day, you already gave, goods, and you showed kindness to people also in a very early part of the day. So you will have a wonderful Saturday after that.
Absolutely. And
Yes.
on Thursdays and Fridays are really when things like the frozen meats and stuff need to be packaged. So I know we're always looking for volunteers to help us package that up and make sure that we're ready to hand those out, because we have to obviously keep those frozen and separate. We are looking at moving some of our operations to out of our warehouse to be able to provide um, the giving more regularly through the week, because right now it's a Herculean effort that I must give credit to Marie Eden, who is our operations director. She is the heart and soul of our operation, and she is tireless. She's always on the go. But it is a Herculean effort to coordinate not only the packaging of all 500, 600 plus bags, to then transport it over to the various food pantries, and then hand out from there. So we are looking at trying to restructure a little bit so that we can hopefully do a little bit more giving during the week as well, instead of having to wait until Saturday all the time. But just logistically right now, that's just the way that we're able to operate. But we are hoping that in the future we can expand, and if we have more volunteers to help us with that, that would really make it a lot easier for us to transition to that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure a lot of our volunteers usually watch when our program every Wednesday evening, and then with how Dion described it to us earlier, like this is a massive volunteer thing that we need to do, and we really need to like group ourselves. Like some can come on a Thursday or a Friday and a Saturday, so we can take turns as well. It
That would
and
be
it depends
fantastic.
also, yeah, and it also depends on our schedule, because
So,
some of us can do it on an early Saturday. Me, I'm an early riser, so I can do the Saturday, or of course I don't go out on a Friday, so I can also help on a Friday. So I mean, I'm pretty sure some of our volunteers that are listening right now, we we will be like having a meeting by before maybe end of this week. We have a group chat, and everybody will be giving their time, which
That
um,
would be amazing.
for them,
yeah.
and then we'll get in touch with you, so we will be able to tell you that you expect this people for this certain day, and so we can give you like the list of volunteers that are going.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
So we need to know where is the warehouse located.
Where is the warehouse located, Miss
So it's
Neo?
the Rosedale Warehouse, and it's in Industrial Park. If you know it, it's on Sleepy Hollow Drive, and it's
Oh yeah,
down across from Progressive.
yes, yes. Sleepy Hollow. I know the Past Progressive. I know that place.
Yeah,
Okay.
I
yeah.
won't get lost.
Unit number, I believe, our unit number 11.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll definitely give, like, of course, all our members have their Google Maps, so we can just give it to them,
Yeah.
so it's easier for them to locate the place.
Okay.
Ms. Naomi, it's really been a pleasure, and we've been wanting to touch base with the food bank, Cayman Food Bank, because um, it's been in our idea during our previous event. But when Dion told us that we should have been with them, like during the previous fundraising event that we had, because the job that they do there is massive. That's how he described it. So you really need a lot of volunteers and help also, because you're helping a lot of people in the community as well.
Well, thank you very much. I'm really glad that you guys reached out and that we've connected. And I wish you nothing but success with the concert series that you guys are hosting. Can't wait to come down and listen to some of the finalists.
Yeah, we can invite you as one of our judges too, right?
I'll have to be remote, but I'd love to listen in.
Yes. One of these days we can invite you to be, well, even just grace the show, one of the events here, so we can also interview you live.
Wonderful. Sounds good.
Yes.
So any last
Any last words?
No, I just thank you very much. If anybody wants to know more about the Cayman Food Bank, we do have a website, which is caymanfoodbank.com. We also have a Facebook page, which we will be sharing your social media posts on, for the Vocals for Locals. And feel free to reach out to any one of us at the food bank if anyone has any questions. But thank you very much. We need all the support we can get to be able to continue to help supporting the community. And I think one of the big things that kind of sets us apart from some of the other organizations is that we are able to support and assist anybody. It doesn't matter what nationality you are. Anybody that needs a hand up, that's what we're there for. And it's a lot of people, it's just a hand up for a short period of time to get back on their feet. And it's always heartwarming when you see some of those success stories happening, and then we also see a lot of some of our clients coming back as volunteers, giving back, and it's just wonderful to see. So thank you very much for connecting with us, and we look forward to a successful event.
Yes, thank you also, and thank you so much for giving us a time to interview you and to have you live in our Wednesday program. Thank you so
Yes.
much.
No problem. Thank you for having me.
Good night.
Have a good night.
You
Thanks.
too. Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Ayan, Ate Sunny. That is Miss Naomi Law.
Inumin mo muna yan.
Why?
Baka matuyuan ka.
No, not yet. Ayoko malasing. Yes, so we are calling all volunteers, CBFC volunteers, and those who wants to volunteer.
Maski hindi CBFC, kung
Yes.
nanonood kayo
Kung
ngayon.
nanonood kayo, and then if you want
to,
yes, you just have to go to their website and sign in doon. You can sign in online to become a volunteer. So
mananawagan kami sa lahat ng mga grupo dito.
yes, who
Mga
wants to-
organization, mga
Because it's a-
association. Pag may
yes.
time po kayo, just lend a hand.
And the work that they do there is not only limited to the Saturday thing of distribution, but they also need people that will help them pack
Yeah.
the goods for distribution. So you can, if you don't want yung init ng araw, you can always help during the night or inside the warehouse, packing all those
Yeah.
food items na ibibigay nila.
Yeah.
Yes. And those also who are watching who wants to donate, you can also give your donation to Cayman Food Bank because it's really helping a lot of not only Filipinos, it's also helping Filipinos, but also the locals in the islands that
Yeah.
are right now what we call
Struggling.
indigents and
They're struggling,
struggling also because the economy is really down and a lot of people are out of job, or a lot of us are really trying to meet both ends. So like what Miss Naomi said, more hands makes the work lighter. So guys, me and Ate Sunny will just take a short break.
Hihigop
Iinom
lang.
lang po kami at sana hindi po kami tamaan nito.
Hihigop lang.
Babalik po kami in a few seconds po.
RDM Agency is a group of professionals leading the field of recruitment, management, development, and immigration consultancy, and is one of the reputable organizations in the Cayman Islands. RDM Agency has built a reputation of sending quality workers in the Cayman Islands and abroad that suit the high standards of skills, work ethics, and attitude. We also offer HR solutions from permanent and temporary employment, immigration services, and outsourced accounting and payroll solutions. For years, RDM Agency became a strong competitive company as it strives further to grow steadily and confidently. It has consistently sustained its commitment to provide only quality service to its clients.
And we're back.
And huli kam.
Huli ka, nahuhuli si Ate Sunny. Yes. Um, as you all know, recently, very busy po ang Facebook account ng
CBFC.
Bayanihan dahil po doon sa nagkakaguluhan na nag-viral talaga siya na
Logo contest.
logo contest. Diyos ko, ang dami at ang gaganda talaga ng mga logong ginawa. It only proves, and we keep on saying this, it only proves how creative Filipinos are.
Yes.
You know, artistically, they're very creative. The ideas are there. Hindi mo alam paano naisip nila yung ganun. It's really overwhelming yung responses. Alam mo, Tisan, di ba yung last minute na may mga umahabol
Oo.
pa.
Na merong nahabol kasi, nagkamali pa ng
Send ng email.
email.
Yes. But it's an honest mistake. So,
Yeah.
pag mga ganyan naman po, hindi naman tayo, medyo lenient naman tayo when it comes to yung mga ganyang consideration. We can still consider them. But total is we have 21 entries.
10, 11. Yes, 21.
21
Yes.
entries. And para po mabigyan naman natin ng parang recognition, lahat ng effort nitong mga logo makers na to, we will give them proper exposure. So this coming Friday, may first batch po tayo, yung unang 10.
Yep.
We will invite them over to Hard Rock Cafe para po may pakita po sa audience and at the same time online yung kanilang mga ginawang logo.
So,
I think Sir
so
D,
what should
Sir
they
D-
do? Gagawa sila ng poster na
no. Sir D, I think we can show the logo here in the TV, right?
No, when they come on Friday. Wala silang dadalhin?
No, kasi it was done online at Isani eh. But they can save that and we can put it on the TV. It can be shown here.
Okay.
Oo, pwede natin. Or sabi ni Ferdy, if we can print it, we will print. But it won't be, tingnan mo, pag nasa TV siya, very visible siya. It's nice. People can see it everywhere eh. We can
Okay.
put it, see? It's very nice. So, siguro, ipopost po ni Kukay yung first 10 na contestants na pupunta dito on
Na-post na
Friday.
yata.
Na-post niya na. Pero sa mga nanonood po, babasahin lang ni Ate Sani kung sino-sino po yun. But
Yes,
atabayanan niyo po.
Scheduled on this coming Friday, October ba?
October.
October 7, Dita Sanchez Cabiling, J.R. Abelia, Leia Lim, Francis Ivan Bellamor, Kataruha, Jose Edora Cabisodo, Kay Boy na Obra, Summer Harper, Abdullah
Si
Lucan.
Summer Harper daw yun si Rika Kabusaw.
Okay.
Yes.
Abdullah Luzano Cal, Ariel Leiran, and Joliford Dineros. Kayo ang naka-schedule ngayong coming Friday.
Yes.
So, punta kayo this Friday, dalhin nyo yung mga kaibigan nyo and explain nyo how did you
Yes.
come up with the
Yes.
concept at ano ang meaning ng every
Yes. Yes. Na-distract si Ate Sani. Yes, yun nga, na-mention na po natin na naka-post na siya, but we are just re-announcing it. So, yung mga nanonood po, maybe hindi pa po nakikita nitong mga may gawa na to yung kanilang na sila is invited to come on Friday here at Hard Rock para po ma-interview din natin sila kung paano nila ginawa yung kanilang poster or paano nila, not poster, logo, kung ano yung concept nila, kung paano nila, bakit yan ang naisip nila. So, we will give you a proper exposure this coming Friday, yung first 10 po. And then the next batch po, yung 11 naman will be the following Friday. Sino-sino sila, Ate Sani?
Schedule sa October 14 is Jeff Pito, JD Parungaw, Ferdinand Brito Malta, Oliner Paginto, Gabriel,
Yan si Gabriel, yan si Ferrell Gabriel daw yan.
Oh.
Gabriel.
Okay, Milencio Fernandez, Estacion, Erica Lagrada, Chloe Gaitos,
Gaitos.
Manuela Lala Genova, Paul Carlos David, RJ Pascual, and Nick Arias Gado. Sila ang 11 na mga registrants for the second Friday, the following
week.
Friday, October 14.
Yes.
So come on over, dalhin nyo yung
Come on over.
the barcodes
Yes.
and explain
Yes.
kung
Pag
bakit.
kinakabahan kayo, sama niyo yung barkada ninyo.
Yes.
Ka-holding hands kayo habang na-interview namin kayo. But we just want, kasi di ba Ate Sa, nakakatuwa yung mga ginawa nilang mga logo. It's just parang napaka-unfair naman na ganun lang ang exposure. Yes. Na ganun lang mahilig ka kasi sa bamboo eh. Na ganun lang ang exposure na gagawin natin. We want them to have a proper platform po para ma-express nila ma-explain nila ng maayos kung bakit yun ang naisip ko.
At ma-expose naman nila ang talent nila.
Yes.
Diba?
At para malagyan natin ng mukha kung sino yung may gawa.
Oy, ganda
Diba? Ang
din,
ganda din yan, no? Lahat talaga, dami magaganda. Oo, kaya, at saka may surprise kami. Pwede na ba natin i-announce, Sir D, na yung hindi mananalo? Okay.
Well, they are all winners.
Of course, they're all
They are
winners.
already winners.
Yes.
But-
Pero may surprise kami dun sa mga hindi rin mananalo. At saka nung mananalo, kasama siya. May surprise po kami sa inyo. Kaya, sasabihin po natin yan when in due time. Kailangan pong unti-unti po natin pakyatin yung excitement para
Yes. And doon sa mga pupunta next, itong darating na Friday, guys, meron po tayong sa audition, kung nalala nyo yung first segment na yung sa food bank, kung sino ang darating na magdadala ng something non-perishable, bibigyan kayo ng ticket for
raffle.
At saka may
Meron
libreng
kayong chance. Meron kayong libreng isang corona.
Yep.
Diba?
Yep.
Ganun po dito. So, dahil po nagre-raise tayo ng, hindi lang funds, but nagre-raise din tayo ng ating mailalagay sa food bank.
Yeah.
Dapat kailangan non-perishable. Magpo-post po kami kung ano po yung mga non-perishable. Pero pag nagdala kayo niyan dito, may box po tayo naka-ready. Doon nyo po ilalagay yung inyong perishable goods na dala. Bawat perishable goods po is
one ticket.
1 ticket and 1 corona.
Wow.
Diba?
Asa pa ka?
Di ba? Kung gusto mo magdala ka isang grocery, lasing ka na.
Libre na yung ano nila.
Yes.
Barkadahan.
Yes. Libre na yung...
Bawat isa magdala,
Isang
di may
bucket.
isang bucket na kayo. Kung
Oo.
ilang beer ba sa isang bucket? Hindi talaga ako umiinom, no?
Yes.
Hindi ko alam ilan.
Pero kung gusto niyo naman, dito na kayo bumili, wala na kayong hassle, which is also fine. Di ba? Nakatulong pa kayo sa sales. Because in the goodness of Hard Rock also, they will give us a percentage of the proceeds. Yung total po ng sales, may proceed po silang ibibigay sa atin para as donation na rin po para din dun sa food bank. Yes. Kaya ini-encourage po namin lahat po nung gumawa po ng poster, mag-prepare na po kayo. Kung hindi naman kayo magaling sa memorization, you can also put it in a paper, basahin nyo, or dun sa cellphone ninyo, basahin nyo kung anong mga meaning nun. I-interviewin namin kayo ni Ate Sani.
Yes.
Yes. Para Tapos, yung ating judges po this coming Friday, wala pa pong judging yung logo. Ano pa lang po yun, presentation of
yes.
all the contestants or all the entries.
Yes. So, sa first Friday, magpipresent yung first 10. Sa second Friday, October 14,
11.
i-present yung second
Batch.
11, yung
Yes.
second batch. And then from those 21, on
Pipili
the
tayo
third
ng,
Friday, pipili ng 5.
yes, top
So,
5.
Top 5. And then, Ang kung sinong mananalo, awarding na sa last Friday.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay. Saan
Yes.
ang awarding?
Sa Lion Center.
Sa
Ay,
Lion Center tayo.
No. I think Friday pa lang. Ano mo,
Last
the
Friday
fourth
pa lang ng
Friday.
October sa logo contest pa lang.
May winner na tayo.
Oho.
Yes.
So
So,
anyway, malalaman nyo kung saan at
kailan?
magkano. Well, we already announced kung magkano, di ba, ang price?
May announcement po. Kaya, I'm pretty sure, pati po yung mechanics has been announced by Kukay. So,
Yes.
the judging is going, akala namin, ang i-judge lang namin is 5, 6, baka naging 21. Na-stress yung ex ko. Kaya, but we are really thankful. Napakaganda pong mag-viral yung ganitong ano. Imagine po, meron mo pong sumali from Dubai.
Yes.
Imagine.
Dubai ba o United Arab Emirates? Is that the same?
Oh no, ang kapital ng UAE.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
because ang mechanics is
Yes. But
those who are in Cayman, but it's really very amazing na ang
yes.
Cayman
And we
Bayanihan
appreciate what she
nakarating
did.
na doon.
It only proves na nanonood sila.
Yes.
At na alam nila yung ating mga projects dito, yung mga activities natin dito. Kaya, di naman kami nambubola na Tisani pag sinabi namin may nanonood sa amin sa Hong Kong, si Miss Janet, may nanonood sa amin sa
And I
Europe.
remember before, somebody was telling us that they are watching us from Israel.
Yes, from Israel.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wow.
Meron ding manonood na sa amin na ano.
Kung saan na nakakarating ang beauty namin. Everything nice.
Yes. Kaya medyo nakakalat na yung mukha namin natin sana all over the world. Kaya global na nga itong global na tong damayan. But again, we would like to thank all those who submitted their entries, but also be prepared kasi we will be giving you a good platform for this coming Friday. Ito po yung chance ninyo to be seen at parang, ito pala ang may gawa ng may
Yes.
art, may talent pala to sa inyo, may
Yes.
artistic So we will be putting it on the monitor yung ginawa po ninyo and makikita po ng mga kababayan natin. And at the same time,
Yeah.
kasi this coming Friday, live din tayo.
Yes.
Magla-live.
Yes.
But, syempre, kung gusto nyo yun ng medyo exciting, mas exciting pag nandito kayo sa Hard Rock, di ba, Tisan? Makikita nyo kami ng live niya, Tisani, pipirma kami ng autographs. Joke lang po.
Yes, guys, and we would also like to thank you
Yes.
sa mga nag-donate doon sa ano ba yung Drive for Dingalan?
Yes,
Sa
for Dingalan yung
sa-
nag-food for a cause.
Yeah, sa Typhoon Carding.
Yes, mga victims ng typhoon carding sa Dingalan, Aurora.
Saan yan? North Luzon?
Somewhere ng gano'n. Parang malapit siya sa Pulilio Island eh. So, talagang route siya ng Bagyo. Yes.
Yeah, okay.
And also, siguro nakita nyo na rin po yung post. Nagpapasalamat din po ang family at si baby Kyra May. Nakalabas na po siya ng ospital at healthy na po yung bata. Continuous pa rin po ang medications but nagpapasalamat po sila sa lahat po ng nag-donate, sa lahat po na nag-volunteer, sa lahat po ng nagdasal
Yeah.
para po kay baby Kyra May. Maraming salamat po. In behalf po of our friend Bing Estrella, nagpapasalamat po siya in behalf po ng family niya, yung anak niya, yung kanyang manugang. Lahat-lahat po nagpapasalamat. Lalong-lalo na po yung pinagaling po natin na tinulungan natin na Angel.
Yeah.
Baby
So
Angel.
this is an ongoing, a continuing
Yes,
coin
yes, yes.
drive. So
Yes.
kung sino yung may mga pakalat-kalat lang dyan na mga coins,
Yes.
ipunin nyo po. Tapos,
Ihatid niyo po sa bayanihan. Kung pwede po, i-grupo-grupo niyo na po para hindi na po kami napapagod kakabilang.
So,
Yes.
but anyway, kung hindi nyo magagawa, kami na rin ang gagawa.
Kami na rin nagagawa. Yes. Para na lang. Para meron na rin kaming time na mag-ipon-ipon po kami. Ginagawa na lang po namin excuse yun. Na nag-iipon-ipon kami habang nag-aano kami ng
So, ang mangyayari nito, Jing, instead na gagawa tayo ng mga beach cleanup, Kasi anyway, nawawala na yung mga beaches. Wala
Puro
nang
tubig.
makiklean up.
Puro
So,
tubig
gawa
lang.
na lang tayo ng volunteer efforts para sa food bank.
Yes.
Imagine 500 families.
Yes.
So, that
Hindi
is,
biro magbalot
yeah.
ng ganun.
So,
They really
we
need
need
help.
you guys. We need you.
Yes, kaya nananawagan kami
Manpower.
ni Sani. Kailangan po natin ng volunteers. Magsabi lang po kayo kung anong date kayo libre. Iaano po natin kayo na punta kayo doon at tumulong kayo. Sabihin nyo lang po na you want to help. At masarap po magganun. Kahit po nakakapagod, masarap po talaga.
Yep.
Nakaka-enjoy. So hindi kayo masyadong na huwag na lang kayong magsayang sa social media. Doon na lang kayo, mas masarap pa ang feeling. Di ba, Tisan?
Pwede naman sila doon mag-TikTok.
Oh, yun. Mag-TikTok.
habang nag-iimpake ng mga
Yes. At saka malay mo, habang nagti-TikTok sila or nagla-live silang gano'n, mas na-encourage yung mga kakilala nila to help.
yes,
Diba?
yes.
Di ba?
To attract more hands.
Yes, para may mga tumulong din sa kanila na o sasama na sila, isang grupo na sila,
Yeah.
na magtutulong-tulong sila dun to pack foods or pag magre-repack. So, mas maganda yung ganyan na marami. Kaya, babalik po kami uli ni Ate Sani. One more break. At
Kasi
iinom
medyo
na po
tinamaan po kami.
may tama na sa Sani. Ang lahat, kami ni Ate Sani ay magko-comment muna kami dun sa mga nag-comment, ay magsha-shoutout lang pala kami dun sa mga nag-comment. Unang-una po, ang number one fans ko at ang number one kong BFF. BFF for life is Glo. Magandang morning sa'yo. Bads, kumusta ka na? Kumusta ang business natin dyan?
Yung pa ba?
Ito, BFF mo yan.
Sino na?
Paghain mo.
Ay, si Miss Ina! Thank you! You are
Yes.
both beautiful as always.
Yes, thank you,
Yes,
Miss
thank
Tina.
you, thank you.
Kumusta ka na?
Si Mercedita Reyes, magandang gabi po.
Yes.
Francer Galapir, gandang gabi po, watching from Philippines.
Wow, watching from the
may
Philippines
mga watcher
pa.
tayo sa Pilipinas.
Yes. Kaya maraming kaming ni Ate Sani. Kumakalat na yung fans namin ni Ate Sani.
Oh.
Lumalabas yung edad namin ni Ate Sani pag nagbabasa kami.
Oh.
As you notice po, may katabi po kami ni Ate Sani dito.
Nangihingi ako ng pambukas nito eh.
Ito po yung
Ayaw kong bigyan.
ito po yung number one, isa po sa ating major sponsor this coming Friday. Ito po yung sa ating
Platinum
our
sponsor.
platinum sponsor, none other than
Corona.
At of course, yung Hard Rock Cafe.
Yes.
Kaya don't forget, pag merong inuman, merong handaan, huwag kakalimutan ang Corona.
Ang pulutan.
Huwag
Huwag
kalimutan
kalimutan ang pulutan.
at ang Corona. Ang
Well, of
Corona,
course, kaya ang pulutan,
May
medyo
corona.
kailangan ng pantulak, which is
Yes.
ang corona.
Yes. Kaya maraming salamat po. Thank you very much, Corona, and also Hard Rock Cafe for giving us and for allowing us tonight to
this
use
opportunity
their venue.
yes, very good.
Yes. Huwag po kayo mag-alala, hindi po namin alam ni Tisani kung masisentensyahan namin to kasi ito may tama na rin.
Oo nga eh. Wala
Nilagyan na
naman
po
ganito
ito
eh.
ng Bacardi. Sabi ko wag nalagyan. Pero
It
yes.
would be a giving messages kay Miss Sandra na pang tulong sa pambayad ng bahay, ng electricity, mapuputulan na sila, pinapaalis na sila ng landlord. And a lot of people really need
Are
help.
struggling. Yes.
Yes.
This is really one of the difficult.
Kasi kung ang tayo,
Fine.
nag-i-struggle tayo, pero sila are struggling more.
Yes.
So, in a little, kung
Yeah,
gaano
kasi
man
ang pag-share naman po ng blessings is not only giving material or financial, but also giving our time.
Yeah.
Kasi kagaya nung sa food bank, hindi naman nila lahat yan mababalot ng sila-sila lang.
Yes.
It will also drain those people. So but kung marami po tayong tumutulong for them to be able to pack the food in the
Yeah.
quickest way, tsaka less effort na hindi na sila masyadong napapagod, mas mapapabilis din po yung pagbigay natin ng tulong dun sa mga nangangailangan. Tsaka yung distribution.
Jing, wag
Diba?
na tayo next time dito sa sa Hard Rock.
Saan naman tayo?
Nadidistract ako eh. Instead sa camera tumingin, doon ako nakatingin sa labas. Ang daming dumadaan ng mga sasakyan, no?
Buti walang barko.
And anyway,
But this is a good, itong gusto ko yung pag hindi kami ni Ate Sally dun sa sa dating
dating daan.
sa dating nating studio ba tawag natin doon?
So dating
Pero may na-discover
studio.
din ako dun sa office ng Bayanihan Pag araw pala doon, pag morning, even during the day, ang ganda ng lightings. Yung nag-live kami last Friday, walang ilaw yun. But the lightings is very good. Walang natural light lang ang
yung sa
pinapasok.
Dingalan.
Yes. Kaya nagpapasalamat talaga kami doon sa pati yung mga in behalf po doon sa Dingalan Community Group. Nagpapasalamat po din sila doon sa mga nag-order po ng pagkain.
Andun din sa mga nag-initiate.
Nag-donate din. At saka yung mga cook na mga Pilipino na nagluto din talaga ng pagkain na para may pa food for a cause po sila. Tsaka doon sa mga volunteers din nila. Hindi rin yung apat na kausap ko hindi po sanay na humarap sa camera dito dahil sa amin at isani. But napilitan po at yun ang sinasabi ko sa kanila. If the need arises and if you really want to help, talaga pong kahit po anong gagawin. Kami natin Sani, hindi po kami Mascom graduate. Hindi rin po ako Mascom graduate. I was not even used to speaking in front of the camera, but me and Ate Sani is doing this for more than a year now. So parang nasanay na lang kami kung ano pinag-uusapan natin Ate Sani.
Yes.
Namiss ko yung roundtable discussion Ate Sani.
Maraming usapan din natin.
Yeah. Especially siguro ang mga
kung kailan mag-move.
Yun. Ang tinuko naman na sasabihin kong topic. Masyado akong nag-iisip ako nag-isip tungkol sa ano man tawag nito, tungkol sa effect ng pandemic mentally ng tao. Biglang ang sasabihin, makamove on. Siguro pwede rin makamove on sa pandemic.
Yes. Oy, speaking of pandemic, we should be very, very thankful and grateful that we were spared
Yes.
by Hurricane Ian.
Yes, yes.
Oy, from
Yes.
Hurricane Ian.
Yes. Alam nyo, prayers really work and God is really good because imagine,
Yeah.
kung dito yung dumaan simba ko,
Yes.
knock on wood, ang Ian, my
If
God.
you have seen what happened to Florida,
Yes.
it's more parang kapatid ng Ivan yun eh.
Mhm.
Yung nangyari doon.
Yes.
So kung
And
dumating yun dito,
dito sa isla is,
we have nowhere to run.
wala kaming matatakbon, walang bukid dito eh. Pero tayo, Ate Sunny, meron tayong tatakbuhan, di
Oh,
ba?
may tatakbuhan kami. Sa
Nag-usap,
4th floor.
nag-usap na kami natin Sunny saan kami pupunta.
Balutin ko lang yung unit ko ng 8 tarpaulin. Imagine mo.
But I want also to thank Tam. Kasi nung bago yung malapit na yung bagyo, nagwo-worry siya sa ating dalawa.
Yes, yes.
Kasi pareho na tayong mga solo flight sa bahay. Sabi niya, ate, pag medyo takbo na kayo natin Sunny sa akin. Which is, thank you din Tam. Very, very thoughtful po yun.
Yes.
So, talagang doon din naman ang punta namin natin sa amin.
I remember my niece, sabi niya, ate, habang hindi pa bumabaha dyan, umalis ka na. Kasi once na nagkatubig na mahirap pasukin ng mga sasakyan, ang rescuers ang malalagay sa delikado.
Yes, yes.
Kaya hindi na yung mga sasakyan ang ipapadala, kayak na.
Joy, di mo lang alam yung nga iniintay natin sa yung rescue.
Rescue.
Oo,
And
kasi-
don't forget also, mag-anniversary po ang ang Pinoy clusters sa
Yes.
Brockers, Pinoy
Yes.
Brockers.
Yes, yung mga Pinoy Brothers po, anniversary po nila this
Hi, Mara.
coming Sunday.
Sunday, October 9.
Yes.
Kung sino-
Nahahati ang puso ko because I really want to go. I really want to go but it seems like
Yeah.
na ano po kasi sa schedules, nagka-conflict na because we thought hindi tuloy.
Yes.
So nag-cancel kami ng plane tickets lahat. Ng karamihan ng Exicom pa naman pupunta.
Yep.
But I'm pretty sure may reason yan kung bakit hindi. But there will always be a second
I
time.
was also excited to go, kaso lang bayaran ng bahay eh. I made sure na bayaran ko yung bahay bago ako maglakwat sa baka pagbalik ko wala na akong bahay.
Oh, exciting yun.
Ay, tayo. Tumuli ako bangko.
So exciting naman yun. Pero yes, this coming Sunday po, magkakaroon po ng
First
anniversary.
anniversary.
Yes, ng
Pinoy Brocker Clusters
yes,
ng CBFC
CBFC.
sa Cayman Brock.
headed by Miss
Mara.
Mara. Si Mara po ang head and also with the help of Miss Maria Jackson.
Jackson. Yes. Miss MJ.
Yeah.
Kain na lang kung pamilete.
Maria, pupunta kami dyan at Isani surprise. Yes. Kasi naipit lang talaga sa time but we will
Yeah.
be there na mamimiss namin yung good food.
Yeah.
But we will try to be there one of these days. Magsusurprise na lang siguro ang Exicom para makapunta kami doon at makabisita. Ano pa, Ate Sunny?
I think for tonight, I think that's it. But we would always remember to be thankful to our sponsors, our donors, our volunteers for having our backs, for being
Yes.
with us through the year,
Through the year.
through the months, all the months that we have been asking for volunteers, we
And
have
help,
asking for
yes.
support.
Yes.
Thank you for sa walang sawang pagtangkilik at pagsuporta talaga.
Yes. Tsaka thank you din po kay Raymar, kay Sir Dion, at kay Miss Avic na nag-set up po nito. 4 o'clock pa lang po nandito na si Avic para mag-set up po ng ating dito.
Ay, 3 pala, 3. 3 p.m.
3
Yeah.
p.m. 3 p.m. lang, tapos ang binigay, isang corona.
Ay,
Kailangan,
hindi pa binuksan.
siguro pinakain na yan sila Ate Sunny, hindi tiket kasali. But really, thank you so much. Thank you din po para hindi naman po ito possible without those people that works behind the camera din po namin Ate Sunny.
yes.
Again, we would like to thank Corona for sponsoring us and for
Being our platinum sponsors
Sponsor.
for this coming event sa December po. Vocals for locals.
Locals.
Open to all nationalities, 18 to.
yes. By the way, hindi lang po ito exclusive sa Pilipino ha.
Kaya nga,
Lahat po ng local, ibig sabihin kahit anong
red,
nationality
white,
mo.
and blue.
Yes.
Start over you.
So,
Lahat po ng nationalities is open from
Yes.
18 to what age? Wala nang,
basta marunong
basta 18.
kumanta.
Paano
Yes.
kung gustong kumanta is 17-and-a-half-year-old?
17 and a half. Pag-uusapan, pag pinayagan ng magulang siguro, then go.
Yes?
Yes.
Yeah.
So,
ihanda nyo na po yung mga nagpa-register. Come an hour earlier. Mag-uumpisa po tayo ng 7, come at 6 kasi kailangan namin yung musical tracks ninyo
Yes,
para
mga
maisalang nga at mai-ready.
Kung -1 po ang dalhin ninyo, -1.
Ah? Okay.
Yes. So, just coordinate with us para po
Para
or kung-
smooth
para
ang
kung,
program.
kung maibigay nyo po early on, mas maganda para maiayos na po natin. Make sure po yung mga entries na nag-submit po ng entries, isubmit nyo na po kasi inaayos na po natin yung dates kung kailan kayo kakanta. And of course, mag-a-announce na lang po tayo during the night kung sino po yung mga judges natin. We will be having a series, different kinds of judges every week. Meron na po tayong mga naka-line up na judges. Kaya, huwag niyo pong kakalimutan, this coming Friday at 7 o'clock in the evening, Hard Rock Cafe. Dito po
I-remind mo din
magsisimula
yung sa
ang
mga
rock
logo registrants
Yes.
Friday.
Yes, the logo registrants, the one that we have mentioned, nakapost na rin po sa Bayanihan Facebook account kung sino po yung 10 na ipipresent natin dito, yung
Yeah.
mga logo, and at the same time, we will give them also the chance na ma-interview, ma-explain nila yung kanilang logo. Kaya, para iba-iba naman ang putahin natin that evening, hindi lang
Yes.
kantahan, meron namang na
Yeah.
nabigyan natin sila ng, ma-introduce din natin sila, makita din ng mga ating mga kababayan kung sino yung mga artistic people na gumawa ng mga logo na to. Poster ako ng poster. Hindi
Thank
naman
you
po-
very much for answering our call for this contest.
Yes, hindi lang tong contest na to, pati yung singing contest.
Yeah.
Ngayon pa lang, nagpapasalamat na po kami dun sa mga nag-register, sa mga mag-i-sponsor pa lang. We're still open for sponsors. Although we have already our platinum sponsors, but we're still accepting sponsors kasi may malaki tayong surprise na gagawin. At ito po ay magtutuloy-tuloy na po ito hanggang Pasko. At this will be a long-running event. Okay.
I-mention na ba natin yung sa parol?
Sa?
Parol?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Not
Okay.
yet. Wala pa tayong approval kay Supremo.
Okay.
So, in behalf po ng CBFC, Cayman Bayanihan Filipino Community po, ito po si Sugar
And Spice and
and
everything nice.
Kami po ni Ate Sunny ay nagpapaalam. Nagsasabi
Good
po
night.
sa inyo ng magandang gabi, magandang umaga,
Sa
Pilipinas.
Pilipinas.
Yes. Magkikita po tayo uli next week.
It's Friday.
This coming Friday. And then Saturday po, baka mag-live po tayo din dun sa distribution po ng mga food dun sa
Food bank.
Cayman Food Bank. Kaya, dyan
Stay
lang po kayo.
tuned.
Yeah, stay tuned always. Lagi naman po kami nagla-live. Maraming salamat po. Maraming salamat po. Magandang gabi po sa inyong lahat.
Good night.
Good night.